On the 22nd of September, the 69th Ballon d'Or award ceremony will be held in Paris, and finally, the Ballon d'Or committee sat down and they've brought the 30 nominees. So they've shortlisted 30 nominees for the Ballon d'Or Awards for 2025. This is Room on Westman Studios, and today we are going to talk about the Ballon d'Or nominees for 2025. I have Nabila, I have Richie, and Wes to do this with me. What's up, guys?
Yo.
Thanks for having us.
Okay.
We dey inside.
We dey inside then.
Yeah. You say the abijuma.
Nabila.
Yeah. Engineer man.
Okay, so let me go straight into action.
Straight up.
So first one, we go talk about the coach of the year nominees. And Ballon d'Or, the shortlisted 5 people. Antonio Conte of Napoli, Luis Enrique of PSG, Hansi Flick of Barcelona, Enzo Maresca of Chelsea, and Arne Slot of Liverpool.
Hey, this be hard.
Okay. So to Nabila, he won the EPL with Liverpool. Incident.
All the coaches you mentioned, they tell us what all the other people.
Vincent Kompany for come inside too. You won Ballon d'Or.
Nabila, this one I don't agree.
No. Conte won this year. So why are you not talking about Conte? You are talking about Arne Slot.
No. Patrick said Arne Slot. What did they do for them?
No, so then what Antonio Conte do? They do for them?
Antonio Conte can pick team way Ascata.
And did you ever expect that Liverpool would have won the EPL before the season started?
Nabila, we're talking about a coach.
But you can't tell me. I always say this: Liverpool always have what it takes to win the Premier League. You have Van Dijk, who has the experience. They've seen the Premier League before. So it's something like City. Going into this season, if City win it, there's no surprise.
Okay,
but do you think we all know? It was Inter who was going to win the Serie A beginning of the season. Napoli wasn't even mentioned in the scene.
Antonio Conte,
Nabila, it's not about the expectations people had coming into the season. It's about this coach coming from a league where Eric Ten Hag, Premier League, he came into the Premier League and there was no situation where you felt like, Charlie, the Premier League pressure, the Basham.
No, Eric Ten Hag entered into a club whereby there wasn't any foundation.
Any structure.
No structure.
Yes.
So every coach has brought into this Liverpool team and won the Premier League.
And Slot, club Ayejumana toward that. What do you expect?
That
you have relax. You have Mo Salah, who is always in the top scoring chart. Mention one player you think who has been in the top scoring chart.
Gravenberch coming from Bayern. If he come like Manchester United, he will flop. But he had a coach who coached him.
It is your structure. That's the point I'm making.
No, it is the coach.
West.
Okay, what do you mean structure?
West. Take nothing away from Arne.
Gravenberch played under club. He played under club.
But when Wusu?
When Wusu saying he wasn't bad.
He
wasn't bad.
He played
you
a
have
major
these
role.
players. Van Dijk is always there for Liverpool. Konate is always there for Liverpool. Trent and
Alexander Arnold.
What's the name? Robertson. You have McAllister. You have Sabola. What is this guy's name?
Sabola.
You have all these guys who has played under club.
I know.
Come on.
But you know what? I'm very surprised with you guys right now. Liverpool, before the league started last season, 2024-25 season, they asked a lot of pundits, and no one, apart from Oreku and Pofo. He was the only one who said that.
Let me ask you this question. Antonio Conte, Napoli, and then Liverpool and Slot.
Hey, so do you think
let me ask you. So within these two teams,
in terms of
who would have picked to win the league in their various league?
Conte.
No.
I would have picked Conte.
Listen.
He
wasn't even in the chat. He wasn't even in the chat. There was a certain time we shot. We had a segment and you were tipping Inter to win.
Yesterday you were sitting here saying that every league Conte goes in, yes, he makes sure he wins the league once. And
but that doesn't do what
then it doesn't mean he went to Tottenham and never won it there.
Because Tottenham is not meant to move up.
Exactly the Ten Hag conversation.
Okay, Nabila.
The point is that, you see, let's take nothing away from Arne Slot.
Okay.
He did an excellent job. But this was a Liverpool team that the previous season at the point, they were leading the Premier League.
Exactly.
That is the point. So,
in a season where City
No,
is not even... Sure.
So, of course, yes, a lot of people didn't tip them. But if you are looking at the structure, the quality, what Liverpool had, Liverpool stood a better chance of winning the league as at last season than Napoli standing a chance of winning the league at Serie A.
Okay, so
Losing your key players. I mean,
please.
This guy came to Liverpool and he didn't even know he had Salah. People didn't know that he would stay or not.
That's the first point. The second point is that Antonio Conte lost Ousmane. He lost Kvaratskhelia. Now, these are Napoli's two best players.
Who did he sign?
The last, relax, don't worry. The last league that Napoli won. These were the two players that took them to the league. Who did Antonio Conte sign? Who did he bring in? McTominay.
Lukaku.
And Liverpool reject
Lukaku.
Manchester. Look at this United team.
Lukaku has been doing better in the
Lukaku went to Roma. Was Lukaku better at Roma before coming to Napoli? I'm asking. Was Lukaku better at Roma before coming to Napoli?
the point.
So that's the point. He wasn't better.
Okay, so please, a simple question. So who do you think Anslot, like who should replace Anslot?
Thank you.
Who should replace
Yeah,
Arne
which
Slot?
coach?
Maresca,
No, Maresca is already
Maresca is
there.
already there.
Who should replace Anslot?
Who have not, is not something that I've sat down to think about.
So meaning Anslot deserves to be there.
No, you see,
He deserves to be there. He
Kwabena,
might not deserve to win it. But he deserves to be there.
Let's face some facts. Let's be honest. This is a league Liverpool won whereby Pep Guardiola was facing his crisis. There's no, since Pep Guardiola came, relax, I'm coming. Since he came into the league after his first season getting his team, there hasn't been a single season whereby you see Pep Guardiola placing at the 10.
Who won the? Who won the Premier League last season?
Liverpool.
Who's gonna ask about Pep Guardiola's?
No, but
form?
then
Who's
this,
gonna
no,
ask
we
about
are just
okay.
making a fact.
It's okay.
Pep Guardiola wasn't in a race.
Okay.
It might be an
Liverpool
explanation,
won
but
the
not an
league with
excuse.
how many points? How many points?
86 or say 89.
Good. Pep Guardiola, Liverpool was even under Klopp, was on 98. And he missed out the league.
they've
So
had
I'm trying
98
to
and
tell you, the
92
standard
before.
last season was very low.
Bro, he won the league.
Okay.
Was very low.
Okay.
He won the league.
So that's it.
Okay.
Because in Pep Guardiola's element, that 86 points
Nobody's going to
will
ask
be
who
like
was his
third
form
or
and who
fourth
was his
position.
form.
Okay.
Who won the Premier
That's
League?
it.
Okay. So let's go to the 30 nominees for the Ballon d'Or. let me just mention them quickly. Jude Bellingham, Ousmane Dembele, Donnarumma, Doué, Dumfries, Guirassy, Gyökeres, Haaland, Hakimi, Kane, Kvaratskhelia, Lewandowski, McAllister, Martinez, Mbappe, Scott McTominay, Nuno Mendes, João Neves, Michael Olise, Cole Palmer, Pedri, Raphinha, Declan Rice, Fabian Ruiz, Mohamed Salah, Van Dijk, Vinicius Junior, Vitinha, Vert, Lamine Yamal. So in the 30 nominees, 30 shortlist, Richie, I just want to start with you. Which players? Give me at least 3 players that you see they don't deserve to be there.
Tres less.
Okay, so give me 5.
You
Quickly.
see,
And you just give me a replacement for them.
okay, someone like Vinicius don't deserve to be there.
Uh-huh.
But I think when you are, okay, Vinicius, Jude Bellingham. And I think when you are in a team like Real Madrid, the PR or their brand will always speak for you to be in that
That's true.
discussion. But then you can't tell me Jude was better than Enzo Fernandez.
That's true.
You can't tell me Jude was better than
Caicedo.
Caicedo.
And even Caicedo even won the 3rd best player in the FIFA Club World Cup.
So it tells you a lot. And then these were the same players on the terrain when they were playing at the Club World Cup. It wasn't like they never performed.
Yeah.
They were.
So give me the 3rd one.
The 3rd one, I'll go in for Florian Wirtz. I know people won't understand me, but then, I mean, people will say he won the Bundesliga best player, but this guy went trophyless. How many goals?
I agree with you with that bit. So the 4th player.
The 4th player, I'll go in for, what's this guy's name? McAllister as Nabila Yes, McAllister.
Then the 5th
I'll go
one.
in. And then the 4th one,
The last one.
The last one.
Dumfries.
Dumfries.
Okay.
Yes.
Troughless.
Yes, what are you doing over there?
Okay.
What was his impact?
Okay. Okay.
Aside beating Barcelona, what else? Like DNB,
Obra ben.
or Braben,
Bra papa ben or boy.
or boy, or the Yeden,
Or the den.
or Koyeden, or wine a small,
Or den.
wine a small.
Down free, the old quiet den or Ballon.
Nabila, just tell me your 5 players that you feel like they shouldn't be there.
Down freeze, number 1.
Number 2.
McAllister.
Ninia Lautaro Martinez.
Also account 2.
McAllister.
3.
Florian Wirtz.
4.
What is this guy's name, Seth?
Olise?
No, Michael Olise deserves to be there. That PSG guy.
Kvaratskhelia.
No, Kvaratskhelia. I don't understand why.
So give me a replacement for those 5.
Omar Mamouche,
Okay.
Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, Kwame Caicedo.
Omar Mamouche.
Yes.
Mamouche. I told him before, we just started.
Yes.
I was like, Omar
Yes.
Mamouche?
Because when Mamouche left
Frankfurt.
he was the top goal scorer for Frankfurt, right? When he came to City, was he a flop?
It's too early to
too
even
early.
judge him, whether him be a flop or not.
Exactly. The point is that when he came to City, he proved himself. He moved from Frankfurt. He came to City in January, and he scored about 10 goals also. What has Kvaratskhelia done? Prove to me why Kvaratskhelia deserves to
I
be there
don't
more
want
than
to go into this argument.
You want this thing?
Champions League.
The
The
quadruple.
point, if you want, then every PSG player must be there.
No,
Yes.
but his contribution.
His contribution.
What
How
was his
many goals?
contribution?
How many goals?
No.
How many
no.
assists?
That is the point.
Let's get that numbers.
I don't have a problem. Tell me the contribution.
Masakai said on him.
No, I don't have a problem. Tell me the contribution. Yes, we want to know Kvaratskelia's contribution. You see, the point is that football, a lot of the time, we get carried by names. A player will do just something flamboyant, and then we are all over the place. Kvaratskhelia is there because PSG won the Champions League, period. It was not because of its performance. So if you are talking of the 30 best players in the world, I don't think that last season, Kvaratskhelia, and mind you,
I'll even put Julian Alvarez ahead of Kvaratskhelia.
And mind you, Kvaratskhelia plays for Napoli in the first half of the season. We are judging the entire season. Kvaratskhelia plays for Napoli. What did Kvaratskhelia do at Napoli?
Nothing. That's true.
Good.
But
But he went to PSG,
the reason-
played 6 months, and you are telling me that he has done better than Omar Mamouche. It is never something I'm going to agree.
Wirtz is in the list. That is the same reason why Kvaratskhelia is in the list. Sometimes it's not just about the numbers. It's about the influence they have in the team.
Good. Tell me the influence. I have given the platform. But Momano.
More cameras, man. Give me the camera.
You should tell Kvaratskelia's influence in Napoli. When
Napoli or PSG.
When he even went to PSG, he was battling with Bakula. It was at the tail end of the season that Kvaratskhelia was able to name the starting 11.
That tail end of the season is still
Is that justifiable enough to be in the top 30 of the Ballon d'Or? That tail end of the season performance, is it justifiable enough? Well,
So Kvaratskhelia in the Ligue 1 last season, 14 games, 4 goals, 3 assists.
Go to Mamouche in the Premier League.
In the UCL, 9 games, 3 goals, 2 assists.
Go to Mamouche. Okay. That is how many goals and assists together in 2 competitions. Go to Mamouche's numbers for me.
Just go
to Mamouche's
numbers. I'm not going to Frankfurt. He was leading the top scorer before coming to the Premier League.
Still, as he left, even Liverpool's nipa
Mamouche played 16 games in the Premier League for Man City and scored 7 goals, 0 assists. I have to just check the other ones, but you just give me your 5 players that you think you shouldn't be there.
I have a problem with one player in the list.
Okay.
Which is Olise. I know the Bab Olise, and I feel like all the other players deserve somehow to be in there because
Olise over Vinicius West. Go and check Vinicius and come back.
So it's just about numbers to you.
No, but I mean, what else? Okay, tell me what Vini has done for Real Madrid last season. Just mention only 2.
So it's just about numbers.
No, it's not about numbers. Let's put numbers aside. Give me only 2 things you feel Vinicius deserves to be in.
Again, I didn't touch on Vinicius. One player I knew.
He was strophless when you go to achievement. He was strophless.
But
Olise won the
Of course, you guys speaks about influence, numbers,
influence, he was
performance. I don't understand why Olise was one of the best players in the Bundesliga last season. So I don't understand why we think that Olise should not be there.
He was better than Vinicius, Kvaratskhelia, all those players you feel they should be in. He was better than them.
The chairman son of cry damn free
So
sliding
Omar
account.
Mamouche, total games for Man City last season. He played 25 games and scored 8 goals. And you're trying to tell me he's better. Oh,
but no, good.
No,
But that man
so
died.
no, listen, he played half season. So add the Frankfurt own. Just add the two.
Add the
because
Napoli own.
on the nomination,
Yeah.
it is Frankfurt stroke Man
Man
City.
City.
So add all. And let's come back.
Give us the numbers.
when
The
you're
numbers are
done,
there.
give us the Kvaratskhelia
I
own.
said Omar Mamouche.
So in the Bundesliga-
and
so-
he still outscored.
so in the Bundesliga-
So half season on.
So in the Bundesliga, he played 17 games,
Uh-huh.
scored 15 goals, and gave 3 assists.
Who has the better numbers?
Who has the better number now?
Who has the better numbers?
Oh, it not be agenda. We are here with facts.
And figures,
And
factos.
figures.
It's not
Factos.
lactose, it's factos.
The team player being.
Team player be anymore. But
Bruno should have been there. I'll choose Bruno
ahead.
even ahead of.
So I wanted to even come to you. Do you think Bruno should have been there?
To me, yes.
Yes.
To me, yes.
I agree, yes.
Okay, so
I agree, yes.
Jude
For that one,
Bellingham,
I
Jude
agree.
Bellingham has 0 trophy.
Yeah,
He doesn't have any numbers better than Bruno last
true.
season.
That's true.
So why should Jude be there and then not Bruno?
Bruno should have even been ahead of Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz, what?
Yeah, can't say he won the Bundesliga best player. He could J award, but not Chelsea or boss on Onibo.
But come now.
Okay,
one
quickly.
player that I think a lot of people should inspire everyone, every young footballer. I think it should be Scott McTominay because McTom has done so well for himself.
Oh, Charlie.
Mactonto.
And if there is even a justification why Conte should be there ahead of that
Exactly.
Dutch
Yeah,
Pep Guardiola,
yeah.
it's McTominay.
And I asked you a question. Who should replace Arne Slot? You couldn't answer me. I asked you a question. Who should replace Arne Slot? So no.
McTominay alone is a justification why I think.
No, he deserves it
Yeah,
too.
so you let me come to my point.
Even Alonso can even replace Slot better. Let's be honest.
Who?
Xabi Alonso.
Alonso, what did you do at
Yes.
Bayern Leverkusen last season?
Oh,
What did you do at Bayern Leverkusen last
unbeaten
season?
to win the league.
No, that was the previous season.
No, but he has done. That's a legacy he left.
What are you talking
He
about?
was second.
Come now.
Please.
He was second.
Just do it for me.
And
Vinicius was
Bundesliga
second
is
last
even
season, that was
better than the what's the name? The Eredivisie.
So come now. The point is, I think that McTominay has done well.
You are talking about Arne Slot in Liverpool. What are you trying to say?
No, I'm trying to tell you.
You just make your point. Just make your point.
I think that McTominay has done well, and it shows. I mean, when we're discussing the United issue, I think we spoke about culture, and Richie mentioned something. We should look at the culture and
The environment.
the environment.
It's
Uh-huh.
toxic.
If you're a footballer and then you are at a toxic environment, change. You see, crude also, and it's not for Kunji in
McTominay, Obi nim shame and come crank on in this very enter Ballon d'Or top 30.
And McTominay went to Napoli. He wanted to be our best player, and he's made Ballon d'Or top 30, which he deserves. So for me,
yeah,
I
he
think
deserves.
that it tells us that say oh baby, now say omun DJ also. Now say oh baby,
Yeah, you
Manchester
baby,
United.
baby.
Yeah, you baby,
Ko
baby.
baby.
Do you think he deserves to be in the top 10?
Oh yes.
McTominay, top 10.
Maybe top 15. 15
Top
will be
10.
honest.
Unless
Top 10.
maybe
He
top
won the league.
15.
15 will
top
be
15,
okay.
I
Yeah,
can see
top
it.
10,
But
top
top
10,
10,
McTom.
unless you the initial
Yeah.
Say the microscope. Say the binoculars.
Yes.
Magnifying
Also,
glass. Yeah, the binoculars. The magnifying glass. Microscope.
Okay. But that should also tell us that United. Monhwɛ mo ho yie.
Heat.
Monhwɛ mo ho yie.
Monhwɛ mo ho yie.
They be are only my poo. But I pull no na.
The pool no go fit take you enter Ballon d'Or.
The pool na they go get ACL. Pool na they go get ACL.
You go TACL.
Yeah, they go get just ACL like this na. West. So on this Ballon d'Or note, just go on our YouTube channel. Just comment. Who do you think does not deserve to be in the 30-man list of the Ballon d'Or that they just released?
Kopama.
Like, who do you think doesn't deserve to be there? And
Obama.
just give us a replacement on the comment section. I know it's agenda, but Obama deserves it.
Oh, forget
more.
now. To hold a title that lasts for 4 years, and easy.
On this Code Palmer segment, it's a wrap. Goodbye.